Today is Wednesday, March the 24th. It's about what time, baby?
2:17.
2:17. We here in March 24th, 2021. We here in Carbondale, Illinois, where my son Brian was found hung, which they initially said that they still saying that suicide, but we don't agree, and an autopsy gonna be performed. But we finna go into the place where he was found, and I'm gonna let you talk to one of the sergeants, which God gave me a notion that he's a God-fearing man. This is Sergeant Guy Draper. Did I get it right? Look at that. This is Sergeant Guy Draper. This who found my son, and he know my son. He done had interactions with him, you know, going to different homeless shelters and things like that. You know what I mean? And he finna take us on a tour, him in the corner, but the corner and the student don't want to be in the video, which is understandable. But he finna show us the area. And did you want to say anything before we go in, sir?
No, sir.
Okay. Good man. I mean, the corner is too. Everybody else, Courtney and the student is too. But they finna show us the area where his body was found. And I did get a chance to see his body. Make sure
I'll just put it to the ground.
We in Carbondale, Illinois, in the 400 blocks of, I think it is Oakland. Is this Oakland? Oakland, like Oakland, California.
No, thank you.
Okay, this is the address where my son body was found, and like I said, Sergeant Guy Draper was the first one on the scene. Uh-oh, don't tell me they locked us out.
It's locked.
I'm assuming that y'all know the phone number to the people who
We can walk around to another building where we think he was also at before.
No, I want to be able to show them where they actually found them at. Ain't no doorbells.
No, it's a private apartment building.
Now the door right now is locked, y'all. So I'm wondering if it's locked now. When my son allegedly hung himself, I did say allegedly hung himself. I wonder how he got in. Would all these apartments have the same type of verdict? Come and show just this landing up in it, because I want to get inside of one of these things. I can't.
Oh, no.
You know, it was just like not even coming if it's all the way up.
It's
If
as
y'all
far
can
as
see them,
as I can go.
all right. Y'all can see them little rails in there, something like that. It's supposed where he hung himself at. Make sure you don't get him in there.
I'm not.
Did you lock the door to the? What about the other side, Sarge? Do you think is something open over there?
Well, it's relevant to the situation.
Okay, so if we,
Oh, hang on a second. He's going to come with us.
okay, maybe he don't want to get in.
I know. I'm gonna put it to the ground. I'm putting it.
Is there any way you can try to avoid reporting other residents?
Oh yeah,
I'm putting it to the ground.
We won't do no residents. You can just point it towards that way for a minute.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Sorry about it.
If you see some,
I'm gonna
if
just
you
put
see
it to the
some
ground.
Right. Okay, I want y'all to note that. Okay, we're going up where he was at. I'll follow you. I wanted y'all to note is this thing was locked. My son is not a resident here, and we wondering how did he get up in here, and what was his purpose in this building. Okay, the bike is still here. I wonder is that this is. Okay,
I'm
let's
not.
make sure. All right, if y'all move back so she can come right here. If y'all just stay over there, come over here. Now, Sarge, this is what he was hung on for right here, right?
Yes, sir.
And from what I seen, the pictures of the detective showed me, one of his hands was by this panel right here, and his head was up against this. Is that right, Mr. Corner?
Yes.
Was it up against this metal or this here?
No, it was up against the metal.
You ain't got him in there.
I
do you?
don't.
Okay. His head was up against the metal. The one hand was. I seen the picture. You seen.
Actually, the bicycle was facing the other direction. So the
Yeah, it
handle,
looked like the bicycle was either laying down,
well,
wasn't
it
it?
was kind of knocked over.
Okay.
The handlebars were against the wall.
Oh, this bike here was knocked over.
So the back tire was over on this side and the front tire was over here. So it was just.
Okay, it was in reverse.
Yes, sir.
Okay, he said the bike was in reverse. I don't know if this my son's bike or not. You know, if it is, you know, but he had $3 balled up in his hand, and he it was a belt. We ain't got a chance to see the belt yet, but it wasn't a leather belt or a cowhide. What was it? What type of
I
material?
want you that photo to show you.
Huh?
I've got that photo to show you.
It would have been like a rope like material.
Like a rope, but it was.
Like a woven.
But it folded up. I mean, it was like a belt with a looping things on
Yeah,
it.
it had metal loops.
And the belt, how long would you say it was?
It's hard to tell really because it was tied and it was in a noose, so it's hard to tell how long.
I'm saying as far as the hanging part, how far you think? Say if this is his head against this, that means this will be his neck.
Yes.
How far down was the rope? How far was he? Because it couldn't have been too long because.
That was about it. So if this is where his neck was,
Right, and that's how long it was.
then this would have been the end of the rope.
Oh, the end of the rope.
the belt, and the rest of it was tied around the top of the handrail.
Oh, it was something tied up here.
The other end of the belt.
Oh, okay. So he said the rest of the belt was tied up here, and my son's head was they said it was against his rail,
Yes, sir.
and the end of the rope was right here.
Yes, sir.
So we just want to show y'all right now this, and then I'm gonna get a chance to see the belt, and I want to thank the coroner. I want to thank the student, the coroner student, and I want to thank the sergeant for coming over here, bringing us this in, and everybody that's watching. Let's pray that we find out what happened. They say suicide, we say different. That don't make us right, and that don't make us wrong. Brian knows, whoever else was here, and God knows. Thanks again. Peace be still.